Yeah. So those that support drama rock, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we here. Now this might upset some people who come in contact with this audio. So you know what I look like already. So it's not like I'm hiding my face. You understand me? But right now, it's a lot of dark side. Been a lot of dark side or darkness in the world. But see here, I've been watching a lot of things with the Wayne guy, kids, whatever, right? But it was bugged out. Well, I'm trying to figure out because I'm looking back for that audio, that video, when Shaq said, not Shaq, fucking King LeBron, right? He said, yo, I was at the Wade crib, chilling, downstairs, sitting downstairs and shit, waiting for his boy. Then he said his boy came, but his boy's upstairs, right? So I guess he probably got one of them cribs where you go up the steps and you got a little walkway, whatever. So now his boy, the way he come to the goddamn railing and was like, yo, what's good? And he's like, what up, son? And he's like, what the fuck? This is what LeBron, like, oh shit, nigga, Wade, naked, butt ass naked. Ain't nobody here but me and him. We ain't got no hoes. We ain't got no strippers. This guy's butt ass naked with me up in here. And you know what? The guy said, how you feel, the interviewer? He said, yo, I was like, okay, cool. So basically you saying you with it. So the reason why I brought this up, because I'm going to look for that video, because I saw what I saw, and I know what I saw, right? Crazy shit is, you got to understand, part of the reason why the Wade is with this. One is, that whole story could have been a psyops with LeBron James, just to promote the idea of that type of lifestyle. Now, let's say, on the other hand, as they say, let's flip the coin. Bing. It also could be a true story. So it's possible. LeBron is a married man. He has a son. Probably got more than one son by now. I don't keep up with all this unless it hits media. I don't go digging, searching, like, especially with celebrities, certain things I really don't need to know and I could care less about. But the ill thing is, right? Let's say the story is true and this man is married. Does this remind those of religious faith that read the story about Solomon and Gomorrah or Sodom and Gomorrah? You have married men and the prophet was like, yo, marry my daughters. But according to the story that I read, right, on the Islamic viewpoint, these men, many of them had a wife, which means they probably had kids. But they wanted the two angels that supposed to had images or the features of actual human beings, but men. Right? So now with this said, even the story ain't real, but let's say the story of the biblical times is real. Whether it's not, whether it is. You can understand what the message is in that story because all these stories with prophets always relates back to what the Creator supposedly told them or what the Creator expects from us, and they have this scholarly knowledge, so they are the representatives of the Creator, our Creator, and they bring this knowledge to us, or these teachings, right? So now, everybody's all in a hostile, like, you know what I'm saying, an uproar, like, this is wrong. Cool. My thing is, everybody has their opinion on what life should be like and who should be who. Now, it's your right if you want to be part of the Rainbow Coalition. But what I can't understand is how do you let a child tell you what they going to be when a child is just a child? A child haven't experienced or even understand or begin to understand the meaning of adulthood. So now you got people with one case, the 8-year-old boy, father like no, mother like yes, goes to court. Court say, you know what, this time around, we're going to hand it out to the father. We're not going to do this. Sorry, moms. You're very supportive of your son wanting to be a girl because your son was born as a son, not as a girl. But, you know, this time around, maybe next time, some years later, who knows? But right now, we can't do this right here. This transformation is not going to happen. We agree with the father. Now, before I had my first children, my first child, period, right, it was a movie with Little Richard. Never used to watch it, come on TV. Man, watch that shit. So I'm gonna watch this fucking rainbow shit. Yeah, I said it. But then I did watch it eventually, right? It had nothing to do with his show, nothing of his sexual lifestyle, nothing, right? It just shows how he started, got into entertainment, but it also shows what kind of child he was from young. So within the story of this movie, right? Grandpops come talking to the moms. Grandpop is some type of minister or pastor of a church. So he's telling his daughter, yo, something's not right by grandson. You may not see, and I don't really know how to tell you as your pops, but as your pops, which is a man, because you got here by me dealing with your mama, right? Now you have a son, which in turn becomes my grandson. And things is a little fishy with this little boy here. Best I can tell you. Start bringing him more, bring him and you yourself start coming more to the church. Now, it's just so happily, Pops come in from work, same day, right? Grandpops is left, telling mommy, yo, it's a little fishy thing here with grandson. Pops come, Pops like, yeah, telling the wife, yo, yeah, I'm like, I got thoughts in my head, and you know what? As a man, I'm trying to raise a boy. I don't have a girl, if that's what's written for me in life to have, but for right now, I know what I have, I know what I see, and so do you. So I'm going to teach this boy a lesson. And she's like, no, don't hurt him. Because now the pops is taking off the belt, coming with that strap. God damn it, mother. How dare you? I'm trying to raise a goddamn son. So now, right, as he took off the belt, mom's like, don't hurt him. She thinks he's going to enter the boy's room. But he tells his wife, he said, what you have to understand is a man's pride is to see his little boy grows up to be a man. And remarkably, this phrase stuck in my head before I had my first child. My first child was like 28. This phrase stuck in my head. And I just recently had sons. So when something is in a natural form and you become accustomed, not that you adapted to something that's not natural, like how they're trying to get us to adapt to the artificial way of life. But naturally, it has always been with certain parts of a person, when they are a child or even an embryo, as they continue to grow. The sex shows boy, girl. And if you don't get it through a machine, when the child actually come out the womb, the body parts tells what this child would be. So now, I did say is your right if you want to be part of the rainbow coalition. But what you have to understand, you can't let no child run your home. Now, with the garlic fest, with that mass shooting, the following week they gave a little Korean girl some type of high millionaire. Then in the same week they gave a little boy, Korean boy, supposed to be like some type of millionaire. Both of them made their millions off of YouTube. Now, several weeks after that, they got more like teenage high school kids telling me how they run the business, moms helping them with the business, no one doing the business, or pops, but the moms and pops, all these parents is always like, yo, we didn't put no money involved. My child had an idea to something my child wanted to do, and it so happened they become successful. So between teenagers and the younger youth is what they trying to revolve something into where we have to turn over our home and policies, contract, all that shit. We're going to have to give it to them and then sign over everything. You may not see it like that and don't understand because of the way I'm not going deep into it. But many years ago, right, I read this book. The book specifically told me, right, there would become a time when children could call police or whatever, ask for a divorce from their parents, and somehow they would get the support they need from the state to move into their own place. So now, why would a child be able to tell you they don't want to be with their parents if their parents is definitely not mistreating them, giving them high quality food, clothing, everything it takes as a parent to give to their child or children because we brought them into this world? So now, right, with all that said, I'm about to end this. But you gotta understand what they are doing. They are involving